All right, guys. So if you've been watching social media lately, you'll see we've got something very special coming up in the summer. A really exciting event that we've been putting together for a few months. And today, to tell us all about it, I've invited a very special guest along, Vanessa, from the Petite Princess Company. So let's say hello to Vanessa.
Hey, Martin, thanks so much for having me on.
Thank you for coming. It's very special to have you here. And I must say, um, when I first started my business, I looked around at other companies and I was like, who do I want to be like? Who's doing good? Who's doing bad? And your company was one of the ones I was like, yeah, when I grow up, that's who I want to be. So,
Well, thank you. Thank you. We're flattered.
so I'm really excited to be working with you on this. So, but before we get going, let's tell the people watching who you are, what you are, and what the Petite Princess Company is.
Sure. Well, thanks again for having me on. The Petite Princess Company, we are currently Louisiana's largest children's entertainment company that specializes in fairy tale characters. Princesses, princes, seasonal characters, Peter Rabbit, elves. We have it all. We have over 40 different characters on our roster right now. All of our cast members are professionally trained performers, whether it's voice, they've been in theater for years. And then we also do extensive training in makeup, costuming. We buy very high end theater grade costumes. We have all professional wigs. So you're getting a very authentic character experience that would be on par with any major theme park and characters that you would visit there. We do in home birthday parties. That's our bread and butter, so to speak. Every weekend, we have about a dozen characters that will go out and do private birthday parties. We come to your home or facility with any character you like. We even have swimming mermaids during the summer that will swim in your pool with your children. And then, of course, we also have large scale events throughout the year. The biggest, of course, the Princess Ball that you see going on here. This is our Royal Princess Ball. We have annually at the old state capitol in Baton Rouge, which looks like a castle. I've had so many moms tell me that they think our princesses live in the castle, so we love that. But it's really a magical experience. You can come and dance with all the princesses. You can see them perform, have a nice meal. So we do that every summer. We also do holiday teas at the old governor's mansion every Sunday in December leading up to Christmas. And we have villains dining at Halloween. We have a Mardi Gras children's ball. So pretty much every other month we have a large event, and we're so excited now to bring the Fairytale Festival, which is our brand new event and the first one that we're collaborating with other community partners like yourself, other professional entertainers that will be working with us on this.
Excellent. That's so cool. Well, let me tell you a little about us. So, the Dinosaur Experience, as far as we know, we're the only company in Louisiana that brings dinosaurs to you. We bring them to schools and libraries and summer camps and birthday parties. And we travel all over Louisiana and outside of state as well. We're very busy throughout the summer months. We go to Mississippi and Alabama and all over the place, bringing our mischievous dinosaurs. And the guys that watch this channel on our weekly shows talking about dinosaurs will know how Rexy and Nash can be a bit of a handful sometimes. But that's pretty much what we do. And we come to schools and libraries, like I said, birthday parties, lots and lots of fun. So that's another group of people that you've got a chance to come and see at the camp. And then we've got two more. We've got these guys here.
Yes. Yes. So Trixie the Clown, funwithtrixie.com. She is a seasoned clown performer and face painter, balloon artist. She has so many wonderful talents. You can catch her at a lot of local venues, restaurants, that sort of thing. She does family nights. Kids love her. And then, of course, our Spider-Man from Capital Superheroes. He's newer on the scene, but I have seen him do the coolest tricks, flips, and stunts. So I think he's really going to be a hit with the kids.
Excellent, and that's something that's very needed in this area is like a superhero type business, and
Absolutely.
that's why we're excited to work with him, and hopefully he can come along and entertain the kids and give them all a great time. So they're the four companies that are joining together to become the mega force that's going to be the Fairytale Festival. Well, first one hopefully of several, but we'll see how we go with this one. And we're all really excited to work about it. So let's have a little talk about the Fairy Festival and what it actually is.
Yes. So it is a 2-day event. It is at the Crowne Plaza in Baton Rouge in the Imperial Ballroom. We're going to have 3 sessions on each day. The reason we're having so many sessions is because we cap it at about 75 children per session. That way they have the optimum experience to be able to see all of the characters. It breaks out to about 5 or 6 children per station at a time. So they have time to get their pictures, get their autographs, and they get a special prize at each character station. At the end of the scavenger hunt, so to speak, it's kind of going to be set up like a little quest, a scavenger hunt. They will win a book. Our generous sponsors, of which we have several, have donated money for us to be able to buy a book for each child, because we feel like reading is essential for children to fall in love with fairy tales and our characters. So that was really something we wanted to promote, with summer reading at this festival. So again, it's capped at 75 children. They're going to have all sorts of activities to do there, as well as your dinosaurs are going to be having a show. We'll also have a sing along with the princesses as well. So it's going to be lots of fun activities.
Excellent. So basically, the start of the thing is we have a couple of shows. We have the princesses show and the dinosaur show, and then the children get to go to wherever they want to meet any of the princesses, our dinosaurs. They can meet Spider-Man, they can meet Trixie the clown, and they can do whatever they want to in that time. But there's like a scavenger hunt as well. Is that right?
Right. They'll get to
Excellent.
go around and kind of check off everything on the map, make sure that they get their prize at each station, and then the grand finale, they get to pick up their book.
Excellent. And it's on Saturday, July 8th and Sunday, July 9th. And how many shows were there each day?
There's 3 shows per day, so it's going to be 10 to 11:30, 12 to 1:30, and 2 to 3:30. That'll be the 3 sessions each day.
Excellent. All right. And we mentioned the Crowne Plaza, where it's going to be. And here we have a little picture here of what the Crowne Plaza looks like. And so we can see there. Yes, Rexy, we can see you. Yes, yes.
Hey, Rexy.
He has to poke his nose in occasionally and have
I
a look
love
around
it. He's so curious.
And to help us put this on, we've been very welcome to be sponsored with this event. Did you want to tell us something about the sponsorships?
Yes, absolutely. We are so honored and humbled that we've had so many community partners and businesses sign on to a brand new event. So that's a lot of trust that you're putting in people. But I feel like our businesses have such a phenomenal reputation and brand with the families in our community that it's sort of a no-brainer to partner with us. So we want to thank all of our sponsors: 225 Magazine, Baton Rouge Family Fun, Digital Engineering and Imagery, Resolute Fitness, Walt Disney World Getaways with Mandy Dyer, Two Batches Cookies, Magnolia Pet Sitting Services, the Baton Rouge Cardiology Center, For the Love of Dance Studios, and Borderline Electric. Thank you sincerely for trusting us and for signing on and giving us the opportunity to get these special prizes and books for the children.
Excellent. And thank you so much, your sponsors. Are sponsorships still available?
Yes, you can actually still sign on for sponsorships. We have several different levels that are on our website at thefairytalefestival.com.
Excellent. So if you are a business out there that is looking to appeal to families, etc., around this area, around the Baton Rouge area, this is going to be the event. This is the biggest event of the summer.
Yes.
The biggest event of the summer. It's got all the best children's entertainers. We think these tickets are going to be very hot. They're going to be Taylor Swift level. That's what we're thinking. So
Right.
don't miss out on this opportunity. Don't miss out.
Absolutely. Yes. We definitely have had a reputation in the past of our tickets selling out so quickly. For instance, the Royal Ball, generally these sell out in about 2 minutes flat. We try to tell people you really need to be logged on several minutes before, keep refreshing your page. So that way, when the link comes up, you can buy, because people will get on 20 minutes later and be like, oh my gosh, I missed the sale, because it really does go that fast.
Yeah, I can believe it. I've seen when you do your events, your big events, You say tickets on sale now, and then 20 minutes later, sold out.
Sold out.
Wow, that's
Right.
crazy. Now, talking about that, let's talk about the actual ticket sales, where people can find where to get the information from.
Right. So we're going to have it in two different places. We're going to have tickets posted on the website. This is the first event that we actually have a whole separate website for. So the fairytalefestival.com, but then also on the Petite Princess Company Facebook page, we post a live link there. So at noon on both of those pages, the link will become live. You can click on it and purchase the tickets you want. Make sure to get the correct session. And also there's a breakdown between adult tickets and child tickets. They're different prices. So make sure that you're buying the correct one.
It's always the way, isn't it? No matter what you're doing, someone always they're like, "Oh, she's on there now."
Right,
Let's call.
Right, of course. And it's usually a spammer.
Yes. Okay, so they're the places to get the tickets. So at Friday, tomorrow, that's the 31st of March, at midday, 12 o'clock.
Yes.
Refresh your
On your
page.
lunch break. Set your alarm for your lunch break.
Yeah, when that link comes up, hit the link and start buying, because if you wait 20, 30 minutes, an hour later, there may not be any. So make sure you don't be that unfortunate position. So if people don't get tickets, what's the scenario there? What can we do?
Okay, so first of all, don't fret. We do occasionally have extra tickets that become available once we do our final counts. The best thing you can do is to immediately get into our VIP group. You can sign up now, it's free. This is our VIP group, the Petite Princess Company VIP group. And after the sale is done, we will post a wait list in there, and you join the wait list. You comment how many tickets you need, what session, what date you would like. When those tickets become available, we go down the list. Also, closer to the event, you will have people that fall ill or decide that they're traveling and they need to sell their tickets. They will almost always come directly to this list to try to sell their tickets or make a post within the group. So if you are really dedicated, you can usually manage to get tickets for our events, but you have to stay on top of it. And the group is the best place to be to do that.
That's good news. And while we're on that point, I think it's worth mentioning that we do have these guys around, unfortunately.
Yes,
Unfortunately, I know
the scammers come out. I think the bots read sold out. I've determined that that's what brings them to our page. Anytime you say tickets sold out, immediately you'll have scammers that will come and start saying they have tickets for sale. But here's the thing, nobody sells tickets the day they buy them, because that makes no sense. Sure. So if you see somebody trying to sell tickets tomorrow or a week from now, even, it's most likely not a legitimate ticket. We try to catch those people as soon as they come on the page and block them and delete the comments. Unfortunately, sometimes they're too fast for us right after a sale. We just ask that you always check with us so we can determine, hey, yes, these are legitimate tickets, or no, this is a scammer. Do not waste your money.
Yeah, I know. I've already had, I put a post up on my Facebook page saying you were doing this event, tickets going on sale Friday. Somebody came on there and said, hey, it's been an accident. My wife bought tickets and I bought tickets at the same time. So I've got 4 spares. If anybody wants them, get in touch. I was like, they're not even on sale yet. They're not even on sale yet.
Right.
And so, obviously I banned that person and kicked them out. But just be aware, guys, that if somebody is on there trying to sell you a ticket, they may not be legitimate, and always check with the VIP Princess Facebook page there that they are legitimate people, they are selling, and don't send anybody any money through that sort of thing, because they will be there. We'll work as fast as we can to kick them out, but they're going to be there. So just be aware of that.
Absolutely. That's why we handle a lot of the resales in the VIP group, because we're able to monitor the scammers a lot better and keep them out, and have that communication kind of away from, the public page. So it has helped with that.
Okay. All right. Well, that's excellent. Thank you for letting us know all about the show. I must say we're very excited here at the Dinosaur Experience.
Yes. We are super excited for this event.
All right, well, thank you so much. And don't forget, guys, set your alarms. Friday, 31st of March, 12 o'clock. Not 5 minutes past, 12 o'clock.
That's right. Keep refreshing your page until that link comes up.
All right. Well, thank you for joining us, Vanessa, and we'll be speaking very, very soon.
All right. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye bye.